Hi, this is Tamika with Pastries, Pumps, and Pie, and I'm back with another Plan With Me video for my social media planner. I'm planning for the week of January the 28th through February the 3rd. I have gone ahead and put down some washi tape, and I also covered up the dates at the top with some Tombow, and I used these different hexagon stickers from the Free Spirit, and then some date dots from my Dates and Holidays book. So what I'm going to be using today is I'm going to go ahead and try and use some scrap paper. So I'm hoping this video won't be that long. I won this Just Peachy paper pad by Recollections in a flash giveaway in an Instagram live by Issa Planner. And I'll just flip through it quickly. There are 36 total pages, 3 pages each of 12 different designs. Here's the first one, which is very, very pretty. I love the colors in here. Here's the next one. It says, "Make time for what you love." I hope this is coming through on the camera and it's all in frame. Here's the next one, and then here's one. It looks like wood grain. And here you have like little, I guess you could call these journaling cards or what have you that you can cut out. There's some seashells. There's coral. Here it says refresh, relax, recharge with some florals at the bottom. And some more wood grain. This one has like a little mermaid, I guess, at the bottom in the water. This one has gold mermaids on it. Very, very pretty. And then here's the last one, kind of like a spiral design. So I'm going to be using some of these papers. I have my Happy Planner punch. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm also going to incorporate some more stuff from Free Spirit and the Wellness, possibly my colorful boxes. I chose these two because I know they have colors that work well with this. So I'm going to do things a little differently than I normally do them. So for those of you that have been with me, welcome back. Those of you that are new, welcome. The way that my social media planner works is the top is for my blog, products that I sell on a teacher site, and my ebook. Second row is for YouTube, and the third row is for all other social media. So what I'm going to do is go to this wellness book, and I am going to use these to mark for my social media, daily social media stuff. Now, well, you know what? Before that, I need to come to a decision about something. Let me see. Am I going to put some of this paper down on that row? I think I'm going to put one of the neutral ones. I think I like this, and I think that gold would look good against that. Okay, so I'm going to use this. Take this one out. And I think I'm going to do them as individual boxes, just so I'm not confused about anything. So let's try that first. And I'm going to need 7 of these. Right, so that's that. I did want to do them separately. I need to get my adhesive now. where my Tombow adhesive is. So I'm just going to use my Scotch adhesive. I don't know where that Tombow is. And I'm going to put all these down. One thing that I've noticed before is that sometimes they don't want to stick. The paper doesn't want to stick all the way. I don't know. It's weird. But hopefully I won't have that problem today. Okay. Okay, so those are down, and then I'm going to put all of these down now. And since this is paper, I can use, you know, either ballpoint pen, I can use felt tip pen. I think any pen is gonna, gel pen, I think any of them would work on this paper. Okay, so that's down. Then I was thinking about, so that's neutral. I'm going to take some of the shell paper, but I'm not going to put this in every single square because I want to alternate some of the others. So I think I'm going to put it in a couple over here and some over here. So let's see. So that's that with that paper. I just need to decide what days I want to put it on. So of course it's not gonna. I think I'm going to do it like that. No, I think I like this one next to that one best. Okay, so I'm going to figure out my placement and then I'll put everything else down. So then the other one I wanted to use is this other one that's pretty neutral. I have this idea in my head, and we're just going to see how it looks once I'm all done. Like I said, this is a little different than how I usually plan in this planner. I cut out more than I needed for that one, but that's okay. So I think I like that placement. This is going to be really weird because like this whole thing is going to pretty much be covered in paper, which is not normal because I usually have a lot of white space, unless I decide to take out some and leave some white space in some places. I might do that because I just don't want it to look crowded. Okay, I think I'm going to do this. That way I do have some white space. Okay. So, I think this is how I want it. But then again, I won't have white space. Thinking about how I originally thought about doing this. Because what I want to do is incorporate some of this as like a highlight. And then some of the mermaid as well. But then that would end up covering all of my boxes. And since I have all of those covered down there, I don't want to make this too heavy. So I think I'm going to use less of this than I thought. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to put this back here. And then we're going to pull up this one. That way there's some white space. Okay, I think I know where how I'm going to do this now. Let's see. Okay, so there's that. I really hope this goes the way I'm envisioning it in my head. Okay. So, like I said, I do want to keep some white space. So, I'm going to take this one out. Is that looking the way I want it to look? I don't know. I feel like it's crowded right here. Let's do this. I'm going to move this over. I'm going to put this one here. And then we're going to move that like that. And that kind of mimics that side, which I kind of don't like. Okay, let's do, I'm going to do this. I'm trying to think, what do I usually... Okay, I think this is going to... Okay, we're going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and tape these down, and I will be back. Okay, so I think that's it with the paper. We're just gonna see how this goes. We're just gonna see how this goes. Okay, so Monday, as far as the blog is concerned, on Monday, I don't think I have it. Yeah, I do have something there. So let's go look for our And once again, we are in the Free Spirit book. That's the book that I'm in here. I love this book. Like, I love it. So much nice stuff here. I'm going to use this. Don't forget. Let me set this up here out of my way. Okay. And then now the only thing about these checklists is they are numbered. Those are, but I could possibly use these. Okay, let me go over here in the wellness real quick and see what kind of checklist we got going on over here. Okay. I am going to use this one, and I may not use the entire checklist. I'm going to cut it off, do a little extra there. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is put a header there. And I'm going to go back over here and use this to do that kind of matches that. Okay, now I'm going to use bullets for Tuesday. And I need some that are going to kind of stand out against that. Let's go back to the wellness. And there are tons of bullets in here as well. So we have the pink, we have a little bit of gray from this one. I think I'm going to use these asterisks here. And then I'm going to use this focus on to kind of bring in that color some more. And then down here, I'm going to do some more bullets, or do I want to do a box? I usually don't mix that kind of thing up, so I don't know if I want to mix it up now. But hey, I'm not doing anything the way I would normally do it anyways. So I need something to stand out against that. So I think something gold is going to be best. And they are these kind of, and I know these are more rose gold. And I'll put one there. And I think this is one of those things that's going to look better after the pen. So I'll try to remember to do an after the pen for this for next week. Okay, Wednesday, I would love a box sticker there. I have these, they're smaller boxes. I mean, using these would give me the opportunity to bring in some washi, which I wanted to do. But then again, Is this a full box? This is a full box. That's pretty. But then I like that. Don't want this. I'm gonna put this back. Let's see, something else that I want to use. There is this check it off sticker, and I'm going to use that instead. Okay. And make this a little straighter because that looks crooked to me. Okay. So then we're going to go over here. So we have chocolate. I think I'll do another box on Friday. So that was from the wellness. Let's go back over here and see if we can find a similar box. Preferably like the same length. There is this today, the top 3, which would bring in some of the gray color. But since I already don't really have any of the gray, I think I'll just stick with this one. Okay. Okay, so we're definitely doing a checklist on Sunday because I almost always do a checklist on Sundays. I'm going to go with this one, and I almost always put it across the 2 boxes like this. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to put a header, kind of the same one from over there, to try and bring and balance both sides. So I need bullets, and I don't really do anything on Saturday, so I might see if I can find a quote sticker to go there. Thursday we're going to do bullets again, so there are plenty of things to use as bullets in here. So I'm going to use this priority again. I think I use, no, don't forget. So I'm going to use priority. This will balance the flag that's on the other side. And then, I hate that I didn't bring in the gray. I really did plan on doing that. But maybe with little decorative elements I'll do that. Because I really just kind of forgot to do it, even though that was the intent. So for these bullets, I'm going to use some of these flags first. They're so little that I almost didn't pick it up. Okay. That just seems too low. I'm going to move that up just a tad. Okay. And then down here, I'm going to put more. And I'm going to have to probably put like that same color to make it stand out. I know there are some hexagons. Boom, there they are. And I think these will stand out better against this print. So, and then I'll need a header. I don't know, I like having headers. What about y'all? I do. I like them. And I think it just kind of adds to it. So I think I'm going to use some of this gold. And we'll put important down. And that just kind of brings in some of that. Yeah, I think this is one of those things that's going to definitely look better after the pin. Let's see. I'm going to go in here and mark something in the wellness. Yes, you are exactly where you need to be. So we're going to put this in the sidebar. Gonna go there, and I really want a quote there. So we have a quote here, put a quote there, and then I think I'll try and find some gray elements to bring in some of that gray. I mean, I could do it with that one, but then it just kind of, that doesn't work. That talks about being a gypsy, and this is more of a kind of mermaid spread. There's a love sticker. Come on. There's got to be something I can put there. Okay, let's go back into the wellness again. See if there's something else over here. We have radiate with self-love, do less with more, choose focus. Are there any clear quote stickers in here? We just have these. Not finding what I want. Kind of disappointing. There's a focus on today. I guess I can go with that. Why do I feel like I just used this and something else? Because I probably did. Okay, so I'm going to now see if there are any of these little gray stickers that I can add in here and bring in that gray colors.